Version 2 of the very first video um, music review that I did of Morri Namaste's music was for the song When You've Lost Your Groove from the CD Been There, Done That, made in 2015. The song, however, I'm pretty sure was written in 2009 um, when my sister was going through a divorce from her husband of 36 years, and I was restless, having a lot of challenges and struggles with what to do, what would make me happy, and what I thought my situation was. And one day, out of desperation, I plugged in on the laptop Senior Jobs Colorado, and the very first thing that popped up was cook at Focus Ranch, which was a working cattle guest ranch in Slater, Colorado. I called Maureen, and who was one of the owners of the ranch, and we chatted for 45 minutes. She said, "How soon can you get here?" I said, "Well, give me a couple of days. I got to tell my husband that I'm thinking about this, let alone I've already decided to do it." And she agreed, of course. And so I told Maury, and he wasn't really thrilled about it. His whole world kind of crumbled, really, because he was going to be in charge of a lot of things here at home. However, it worked out really well. So I think this song came out of that. I like the song a lot. Let's take a listen, see what you think.
She was gone by the time I had poured my second cup of coffee. Littering the kitchen floor with her unease. I had for a time been asking her some questions, but her answers, they did little to appease. Got a letter yesterday with a postmark from Bali. Seems she's in love with a guy from Kathmandu. She wrote about breathing and casting spells in the evening. It's good that she's found something to do. I guess it's time to move when you sense you've lost your groove. Just leaving it all behind. I guess it's time to move when you sense you've lost your groove. Better that than losing your mind. Well, I suppose it was okay for a time, but then again, what's a guy to think when your baby as I thought, sometimes got awful. Probably good that she bid me adieu. Well, I guess it's time to move when you sense you've lost your groove. Just leaving it all behind. I guess it's time to move when you sense you've lost your groove. Better that than losing your mind. Better that than losing your mind.
Well, how'd you like it? Hope you did. I enjoyed it. And just to let you know that my 2.5 months at Focus Ranch were transformative, wonderful, wonderful time. I sat in the river every day because there were rocks that you could sit with your back against the rock, and the river just flowed over my shoulders and then over my body, cooled me off, and just I needed that kind of healing at that time. And the nature there and the animals, and I just loved every bit of it. It was hard work, wore me out, and I loved it. And so thank you, Focus Ranch, and thank you, life, and love to all. Until I see you next time.